Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and today I thought I would do a movie room tour video for you. Now I have done one of these before, but it has been 2.5 years ago when we first moved into this house. And you know, usually you guys are seeing this right here, this spot right here is usually the only thing I'm showing. I'm usually sitting right here in front of Freddie whenever I would do videos. So yeah, I just got the room back in order. I had a table in here and it was just overflowing with movies for the longest time. And I took time the other day and got this room back in order. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, I've been here 2.5 years. This is the official movie room of the house, and here's a couple pictures of when I first moved into the house. Check them out. So yeah, that was the beginning of the movie room. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I just changed that poster yesterday. Since yesterday was Friday the 13th, I figured that was pretty fitting to have in there. Of course, you got the 6-foot talking Freddy here, which I don't have plugged in. I've got him rigged up with the Jason mask. Up here, we have signed original Fangoria magazine by Bruce Campbell. This is signed by Jewel Shepard, Linnea Quigley. That is an original Legend poster. Cannibal Holocaust for Jared Deodato. Got Kane Hodder there. Bill Moseley signed on that, and Sid Haig. Then you have Hannibal Lecter there. John Carpenter, Clive Barker, Lamberto Bava, and then from this corner, well, down here, of course, these are all DVDs. That is a hammer from Adam Albrandt, Big Crossbear, and upcoming Hunters, and a couple other films. Down there I have notepads, which I take notes sometimes when I do reviews. So that's where I keep my notepads stored. That is an awesome RoboCop book, by the way. And you have this Blu-ray shelf here, all Blu-rays, and all of these here are in alphabetical order, all starting with A's and then ending up with Z's and then numbered films. And then down here is where I keep most of my Criterion, Screen Factory. All of these are 3D Blu-rays over to the Coen Brothers set. And I have my Arrow Video movies, a couple more box sets, or Aliens, and then Citizen Kane, Wonderful Life, and then all of my Alfred Hitchcock films. Down here would be box sets and special editions. And yeah, this is all regular edition Blu-rays here. I do have the DVD of Breaking Bad on here because I've got the first 4 seasons and half of season 5, and I just wanted to keep them together, so I just wanted to put the DVD in there with the Blu-rays there. Over here we have, you might be wondering, books. Why the hell do you have books up there? Well, if you look at these were bought off of the Prop Store website. And these were actually used in Vickers Life Pod in the movie Prometheus. They were actually on the shelf in the movie. It's pretty cool. Selena got those for me for Christmas a couple years ago. And then this here, this is money that was used in the film Elysium. I'm not going to pull all that out. I believe I did a video on those before. Mad Max. Got a signed Pantera poster here, signed by Vinnie Paul and Dimebag. Let's see, that's the Underground to Hollywood I went to in September, really awesome. There's the lament configuration. Down here we have Nightmare Gloves, Freddy glove, which in my opinion makes the absolute best replica gloves out there. Everything on this is identical. I mean, it's even Even the mismatched and different rivets in the glove. And the guy that made these actually found the exact rivet company. I mean, it's incredible. And they actually look sharp, but they're not. But, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Nightmare Glove just does a killer job. Down here I have music DVDs all the way down to the ground. And look at that. Michael Bolton. Yes, a Michael Bolton CD is in this room. And that has significance for being right there because I use that for my beer coaster when I'm sitting right here doing reviews. Here is an Inception briefcase. And there's the USA Today that was released last month with the replica from Back to the Future 2. Back here I've got, I need to hang this up, my picture with Dimebag, picture of Phil Anselmo. This here is my autographed Pantera shirt, autographed by Rex, Vinnie Paul, Dimebag. Dimebag scribbled on the, that's actually Dimebag and Vinnie Paul. Dimebag was completely wasted there. Dimebag gave me those pics. The Lifesaver, he actually gave that to me too. When he gave me a handful of pics of Lifesavers in there, I just figured I'd put that on there. Over here, some classic horror DVDs and just some films that I like, and it kind of gets, you know, down into this, which is just pretty random stuff. I'm out of a lot of room, you know, for movies, as you'll see here. Because like I said, I had a green card table sitting right here, which I do still keep up in the room, and I do still keep a chair there, but I just moved it out for the purpose of this video, be able to show you guys stuff better here. There's some movies stacked up, just a lot of random stuff, and everything that was piled on the table is now there. That's how many movies I had piled up, which is ridiculous. And over here we have some more of some toe tag stuff and some other like disturbing film type things, and these are like box sets and collections here. My Nightmare on Elm Street box set usually sits down here, but I've lended that out. There's my Breaking Bad barrel set. More there. Got a couple hard boxes back there. These are all screener copies here that I've gotten in for review. And I do still have the Tenderness of the Wolves to review. Here is the Frankenstein head made by Toe Tag. This was sculpted by Fred Vogel, painted by Jeremy Cruz. Amazing detail on this thing. I believe I've done a video on this too, but I've got it in this case. Some beer bottles there. Let's see, over here on this wall we have, I'm not big into collecting toys or figures, but I do have a few, as you'll see here. That one fetches a pretty hefty price if I'm not mistaken. The remake Jason autographed by Derek Mears. You got these here. That one's signed by Bill Moseley. And then Heather Donahue's autograph, which the headbanger from Horsball got me. Autographed Hammer, Fred Vogel. More stuff here. And here's like a wall of autographs other than the Heisenberg poster. That is not autographed. I wish it was. So yeah, I'll just go through these. I'm not going to sit here and name all of them out. You guys can pretty much look at these and tell who they are. If you don't know who that is, that's Shane Beasley from the movie Headless. Over here, let's see if I can turn this light. There we go. Danny Lloyd's one and only convention he ever did in Louisville, Kentucky, 2009. Friday Night Film Festival. Really awesome to have met him, especially since it's the only show he's ever done. Catriona McCall. Yeah. Then we go over to here. Captain Rhodes. And it says, choke on him. And that there is actually signed by Gunnar Hansen. And then down here is where I keep my snakes. People that don't know about keeping snakes might say, why do you keep in such small containers? Well, it is actually the best and proper way to keep them. So, and over here we have, let's see, thankfully these lights turn really well. some old WWF wrestlers. Got that feature presentation sign, and here's the TV, and then I've got the Blu-ray player here on the bottom, V8 VCR all region DVD player, and that's not drug paraphernalia. I am a big vapor. That's some of my vaping stuff. I've loaded this up with some stickers here. Down here is my very minimal VHS collection and just other odds and ends, you know, not a whole lot. You know, I just VHS, you know, they take up so much damn room. I mean, I love having them, but man, they're big and clunky, and I just don't have a lot, you know. But every now and then I'll see one, I'll buy one. Like I just bought that earlier this year, and those two at conventions. That I've had since it first came out, which is awesome. Over here is the French Grande of Lucio Fulci's Enigma. Got that a long time ago for a really good deal, actually. Over here, got some Eli Manning figures. I am a New York Giants fan. Of course, you got Giants Drive up there. Cthulhu 2012. Damn, I guess he didn't get it. Oh, shit. Better luck next time. Down here is a reprint of the New York Herald the day after President Lincoln was assassinated. Got the massacre video bag going on there. And then in the closet here we have, here, let's turn the light. Let's see, let's do this one here. In here, you know, random shit down here, but up here is just tons of movies. Up there, which you can't see, is books, comic books, and then these are movies. And as you can see, this is too deep with DVDs here. Just tons of stuff. And here's another cool thing some of you wrestling fans will dig. An old Stone Cold Steve Austin figure, and it's signed by Austin. I met him in the height of his prime, which is really, really cool. I need to hang that up too. Just finding room for everything, you know. Oh yeah, this here. I really, really love this. Signed by a lot of different people from Day of the Dead. But yeah, guys, that is a tour of my little room here. You know, just trying to utilize space as much as possible now. You know, as I back up here, got a lot of open floor space. It's just a lot roomier in here now, since I got it cleaned up. I love sitting in here watching movies. You know, got the lava lamp going, just turn the TV on, sit back right about here, and I usually turn those big lights off. And the, you know, with the red snake light and the lava lamp going, it's just like perfect lighting in here. It's fun to watch movies in here. I like it. This is like my peaceful sanctuary, you know. I can just come in here and hang out and just relax and chill, you know. So, but yeah, guys, I just, you know, I figured I'd do one of these. I hadn't done one in so long, hadn't showed things, and I think in the last video I didn't have all this stuff quite up, you know, and I thought, well, damn, it's been 2.5 years. Why don't I just go ahead and do another one? So that is the Beyond the Realms movie room / studio, whatever you want to call it. So hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Later.